Hello and welcome back, everyone. And today I'm here to present what I've been working on and off, since my childhood. It's a particle simulator, a particle sandbox, so to say. I have been busy. You guys know there have been no videos. You know I've had children. But what you didn't know is that I've been trying to solve a problem. Spike's Particle Sandbox is a particle sandbox made by Spike. That's me. This is what I consider to be a great compromise between two different systems. So in the Powder Toy, you have a single world grid, and the particles act within that grid, which makes it impossible for things to break through each other, like for the physics to glitch out. It's very nice in that way. But it's also impossible to have multiple solid objects moving. Do you see this? We have a solid ball of pixels moving frame by frame. And on the other hand, Space Simulation Toolkit is excellent at free-floating particles, but you have the problem of fast collisions and stuff can just go through each other because the particles don't feel quite solid enough. And it's also a little bit harder to build because they aren't pixels, they're blobs. So I've combined the concepts of both and implemented a pressure system onto the materials themselves, allowing for interactions like splashing when something falls in water. Okay, that may not seem super impressive, so let me show you something that will actually impress you. Did you see that? It rolled! Because actually it's not one world grid. Every object has its own grid simulated on the GPU, which can interact with the base liquid layer. So that's right, I can take these and I can pour water on them, and the water will go around them. Okay, I know this is crazy. This is absolutely insane. But I'm gonna go a step further. Watch this. I can go inside of here, and I can put water inside on its own grid. And oi, you think that's crazy? Oh, it's so good. I'm sorry, I'm patting myself on the back here, but I'm hoping that you guys can see the importance of what I have built. Yeah, that's right. Your boy has been busy, and I have built the engine for what I believe will be the greatest particle simulator of its class. I'm not going to say of all time because the Powder Toy will beat it at some things, and Space Simulation Toolkit will also beat it at some things. But for what I'm trying to do, nothing else exists quite like this, even though there's a few bugs that oh, there it goes. Now it's aligning to the grid. Yeah, so this is supposed to align to the grid when I get close to it. Yeah, okay, so you can see I can actually build off of one of these objects. When I get close, it'll let me build off of this grid. And there's a few little buggy things with the... You may be able to see what's a little weird about this, but it's okay because I'm going to bug fix it and make it beautiful. Point being, it's cool. Now there's a few different tests I've been running on this, and there are more things that are cool about this, so let's go over to the Ballistics lab, where I've been testing with different materials and velocities. And yes, you heard that right, ballistics, because we have multiple grids that can move. They should interact when they collide at a speed, and so they do. So, for example, we have titanium and tungsten here, which kind of just pushes because they're both very solid. We have concrete and a steel slug, which the steel slug actually has absolutely destroyed it. We have copper and aluminum. The denser copper kind of punched into it, but didn't quite destroy it. And then we have glass and lead, and it looks like the glass just kind of got shattered a little bit. Some of these are just being thrown. There's a tiny bit of overlap issues that I'm working on, but come on, you gotta admit it's cool. And so this whole system has been a lot of work to build, and there's a lot of tweaking I have to do before it's ready for people to play around with it. But next off, I want to show off how optimized this is, because you may be wondering, well, Spike, how much can you actually do? Like, all of this stuff must be very expensive on your computer to simulate. I mean, how many thousands of particles and or little objects can you possibly simulate at once crashing into each other? At some point, your computer's just gotta give up, right? At some point, your computer will go, well, this is too much, too many collisions at the same time. Like, I can't simulate this anymore. Certainly, there is a point at which it goes so far that the crushing motion of these balls will cause the frame rate to drop. The answer is, I've been working hard on that. As you can see, pretty much 0 frame loss, and we have complex shapes crushing against each other all over the place, and we don't have any crazy physics like hijinks going on. It just works, and then I can just clean this up a little bit. Yeah. Like, it just works. I don't know what to tell you. This is my sandbox. I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud. It's why I've been gone for so long. I'm just gonna drop some steel balls to kind of compress this more. If we put enough weight on top of it, you can see it's vaporizing a little bit too quickly instead of turning into lava, which I need to balance some of the materials here. But surely you can see that we've got something interesting here. Finally we have enough pressure to start causing physics to act weird. It's escaping the world! That's okay. It's okay. I think you guys understand that this is, like, cool, okay? Anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you're excited to see where this goes, and I will see you all next time. Peace out.